Japanese.
Yeah, something.
Why did they build here? Built here temple. It looks empty. Before started. Is this part of Buddhism?
No, it is not Zen Buddha.
That means it's not pure lineage from Shakyamuni Buddha.
Yeah, it's not like the totally
it's
different.
Mixed already. Yeah. Mixed with Japanese.
Mixed, yeah. It's Chiruba. We call it Chiruba. It's Nangba is our one. Chiruba is like who believe Buddha but in a different way, different direction. Chiruba.
On this path.
Why?
Because of the trees and this lake and that, it reminds Rinpoche of going back to Gaden.
Yes. So this place is called Tadas now. Tadas. Yeah. Tadas. Yeah. Tadas town. A small town. From here, I think today we are not reaching Rinpoche village because we entering some other way to go inside the camp. So we can see Charitable Monastery, Monastery temple on the way. You see here the Muslim canteen, non-profit unit, they make noodles.
Oh, okay.
Noodles!
It's nice, you know.
See Muslim noodles.
This is the hospital of Tibetan Doguling DTR hospital. Many years ago, Rinpoche have sponsored a lot of medicines, and here there are so many workers that Rinpoche have donated them also. I just want to say that this hospital that Rinpoche have a long time ago in many different ways. So this is a pre-primary school of camp number 3. All the small children they come to learn the alphabet and everything. So last time Rinpoche sponsored there are a lot of things like toys, and the worker Rinpoche donated for the worker because they don't have much salary. So Rinpoche have raised a lot of funds and time being before. So this is the primary school of camp number 3.
Gaden, and so not Gaden, camp, village, and poor people. And because Rinpoche is giving food to, like, there are many poor, like Rinpoche buy rice, dal, like monthly Rinpoche buy these things. We contact to the secretary of Tibetan and talk to him, and we give food, and it's not like just giving food to if it's a poor or not. We just go and see if it's a really poor people, if they don't have anything to eat. So we go and check, and everything is here. Then we forward the food to them.
Okay, I'm now in front of the Metropolis Hotel where we're staying for a trip, and this is my friend Selena, and that's Danny here, and we're going to walk down the street. I'm not sure what this is called, but according to Gaden Rinpoche, if we go all the way down, there's a shopping mall that Tsem Rinpoche used to take the young monks for shopping. So we're gonna go take a look, I hope. Alright, now let's go. It's very common in Japan. Take a look at this place called the Shopper's Shop. Because Danny doesn't mind buying a costume like this, so we're going to help him find something.
For my wedding.
For his wedding.
sponsored the flooring of this debate courtyard. And also outside as well, right? There's another. Yeah.
Here inside and outside flooring, Rinpoche sponsored. Most of the monks are in the school. They have not come to the level of doing the debate because you have to learn many things before you have to do debate. Actually, debate is like this. There are level of classes, Buddhist classes. When you debate, it is about the scripture. Inside debate, there are like in a class there are scripture, which they debate on the Buddhists. So they have to find out the right way, who learn more and memorize more, they are more clearly and give the answer more about the Dharma. So therefore that they do the debate. Which have memorized more and know more, they win like when they do debate. The debate is like this. So they are class of debate. For 2 hours, like in the evening and the morning, have to do only 1 hour. Then after finishing the puja, then they start the debating. So down is like this. So sometimes they are like Gaden, Sarah, Debu, they all together they do the debate. It is called Jayang Gumche. The people cannot fix inside also, so they can do the debate downstairs. Yeah. People cannot fit inside the main debate courtyard because there are a lot of egoness, and when they do the debate, they cannot hear clearly. So they request Rinpoche to sponsor outdoor to do debates. Debate courtyard that Rinpoche sponsored like a few years ago. Is telling him that please enjoy your meal and you can please eat slowly and feel like home, and he's saying that he and all the Khamse monks very happy that because Tsem Rinpoche student coming here doing offering in Charitable Monastery and here Khamse especially, and he's thank a lot for you all and for Rinpoche. Oh yeah. So he's telling that Rinpoche's continuously have connection with Khamse from before, and also he's telling that in the future also please the connection like continue. Yeah. Please make it continue. Yeah. Many senior monk of Khamse, the older monk, they always talk them that to ask Rinpoche and write to Rinpoche and ask Rinpoche to come here more often. So if Rinpoche comes in the future, so he say he have a upstairs there special room for Rinpoche. So Rinpoche can come anytime and please visit here, and they down here all the students can stay in the down rooms.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the building that Rinpoche have to go to Malaysia to raise the funds, a lot of funds, because last time there was only like a few rooms beside the old house, so the monks cannot stay together because they have to sleep on the sides, and they sleep near by the doors, so very difficult, and raining also that time, very difficult. So Rinpoche like Monastery and all this Lati Rinpoche, Hal Lamas asked Rinpoche to please to go to Malaysia to raise fund for the Kamsin to build this house. So Rinpoche has went to Malaysia and this building came up. This is the building. Total 36 rooms here. And Rinpoche have raised funds around 250,000
When
ringgit.
was that?
Yeah.
In
It's
1990.
1992. Yeah. Rinpoche has raised water pumps fund. This is the water pump that the monks use because last time there was no bathroom, so monks every day you take the shower outside.
Yes.
It's Tibetan medicines department. All the This all the Tibetan medicine is brought from Dr. Drokala, who is a very famous Tibetan doctor. So there are a lot of Indian peoples coming to see Dr. Drokala. So Dr. Drokala is like in 2 months or like time she comes visit here once and check up 1 week, stay 1 week and check up, and then she go back to her own clinic. So this Gyala is explaining that if the people himself have a lot of problem, they cannot pay or anything, if he have some story can tell, then they will arrange it free for them.
And how many patients have they treated ever since this hospital was introduced?
Something around 10 to 15,000. So he's not sure because they have all the records of stay. Very soft and can go up and down. And what he's telling, why? Because Rinpoche have to live long is important because Rinpoche is spreading Dharma all over, and for spreading Dharma all over is very hard. Actually, it's very hard, but it's benefit a lot, and it will help a lot of people around. So Rinpoche live long, then he will benefit a lot for the Dharmas. For Rinpoche to live long, it's depend on Rinpoche himself also, because Rinpoche is not a normal people. He have his own to live first, and second is it's depend on the students, because for Rinpoche live longing, it's depend on also students. If student and Rinpoche have good samaya, then it will be very good and Rinpoche will live long. Main important is that if Rinpoche live long, the Rinpoche benefit is because for the Dharma. And student also, if Rinpoche live long, student also happy because Rinpoche live long is for Dharma. So it benefits a lot of people around. It's not only the Buddha's way, also the Rinpoche pass all the tradition. It's spread all over, like not from also Shatse, like all over the Gilupa monastery and all over the world. It will be a lot of benefits. Main thing is that all the students have to be very kind to this Rinpoche, and whatever Rinpoche says, have to listen, and it will benefit a lot. Geshe-la is telling that Rinpoche never speak of politics, because Rinpoche always speaks of Dharma. Because if Rinpoche speaks of Dharma to you, it is not only for you, for your good, but it will benefit for you this life and also future life. Rinpoche is his own wish whenever he have to born. It is his wish, because he is coming here because to benefit to all the sentient beings. So he have own right wherever he want to, because he born here, and because he doing all these things. This is to benefit all the sentient beings. So he's telling, please all the Rinpoche students, please do well and listen to Rinpoche and do your best as you can. And from Shatse, all the abbots and all the monks always do the prayers again and again to benefit more. Rinpoche and Shatse's relation is not a new one. It's from many lives before. From Som Rinpoche's many lives, and from Tibetan, which is many lives. So Rinpoche have this relationship with this monastery. His main wishes is that one day Rinpoche can come here in this hospital, and Rinpoche will pray that the medicine, if goes to the people, it benefit a lot to that people. This is his wish, that Rinpoche can come in the future to this hospital especially. These are all Tsem Rinpoche's main tutors. So he's telling that for Tsem Rinpoche to live long, this is a picture for Tsem Rinpoche. Yes, because they all live long, because they are all his guru. So Tsem Rinpoche also to live long like him. These are your lineage guru, because your guru is Tsem Rinpoche, Tsem Rinpoche guru are them, so this is like a lineage guru. Yes. So whatever Tsem Rinpoche give you a teaching, all came through these teachers. Okay. This is not an empty-handed to Rinpoche, it's a medicine Buddha picture and one meditative for Rinpoche. That he is giving this all to the here whoever is a sick person come, because it's written all the medicine in Buddha's mantra. So it will be curable for the, it's more like easy to cure. Yeah. No, these all buffalo have sponsored by Rinpoche. Yes, all the buffalo. Like 14 buffalo. Yeah.
Oh wow.
This all the milks, it's going to monastery, so the monks drinking tea and everything. Wow. Yes, we know. So he's telling that before that Rinpoche used to come many times here to offer tea, bread and food, and normally he comes many times and yes, tea, bread and food types. So people tell him he's Gyaltso Rinpoche, because he come usually, because he get a name like Gyaltso Rinpoche. He's got a nickname. Gyaltso Rinpoche means he comes here many times to help and give. So he got like this. Understand? Loss. Man gave friend that he know Rinpoche. Rinpoche used to come here many times and offer tea, bread and foods many times, and especially High Lama, they doesn't come many times here, but he stay nearby. He just come around and give foods and everything.
Well, right now we're at Tsem Ladrang Gaden Monastery. As you can see, it's 2 acres, Indian acres of land right here, and that's a huge tree in the center, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with this when we eventually build it. Right now we're standing in this 2-story, storage room. As you can see, the walls around it was built, I think, a year ago, and the money was raised by Sharon and Susan. Well, the reason why we have this land is because Tsem Rinpoche offered his own ladrang to his guru, Gyaltso Rinpoche, and as such, the Gaden Monastery offered this piece of land so that Rinpoche can rebuild its own ladrang. The reason why Rinpoche would like to have a ladrang here is so that Rinpoche would like to come back to Gaden Monastery maybe 2 weeks in a year to visit Gaden, and also to do retreats. And at the same time, Rinpoche stressed that we should also have guest houses so that when Rinpoche students come, we can all do retreats together. And if you see in the front, over there, it's facing farmland. It's a sweeping landscape of the southern Indian farmland.
This is a secret protector, Dhammapala Mayacha. When we do all, like full name is Dhammapala Mayacha, but it is short form is set up. All the old geshe every day they do puja here, but their cushion is very small and thin and it's damaged. So they request Rinpoche to please sponsor it. So Rinpoche sponsor all this cushion for the monks.
This was way back in 1994 when I first met Rinpoche. We came with a group of businessmen. In our group, 11 of us, there is this man called Mr. Lim. Rinpoche said, oh, it's very nice to offer statues in the monastery. So he says he wants to offer a statue and dedicate it for his mother.
Okay.
Yes, this was how the Shenryu statue came about. I remember, yes.
So like this, Rinpoche have sponsored many statues and like a big tankas, which is folded right now only on the Tibetan New Year or occasional time they put out because like normally we don't put all these tankas. So in the occasional time they put all the tankas. So Rinpoche have offer many tankas also. Oh. Buddha Matri. Anti Tsem Rinpoche course again. Jeda Cherwa, Yela, Tsem Rinpoche, P. Rinpoche, Tsem Rinpoche, Chansu Gunzi, Laon. Ruby. Yes. The Rinpoche Tokyo made the Suja de Pirochi somewhere. And the came to Nigurella, Nigupe Apodu, Nigu, to once. The doctors who was in a question. There is total question the nation go watches and he's previous Abbot. Now he's already finished his Abbot term for 7.5 years. He was very helpful with all our Akichara's house. So for this, Tsem Rinpoche's thanksgiving for him small contribution of money to Khen Rinpoche. I said, this small mala, bless my Khen Rinpoche. Pills, yeah, it's good for Rinpoche. And Khen Rinpoche is telling that please, he prays that Rinpoche live long and benefit a lot of people around. Thank you. Now.
Thank you.
Now, yes. Now, yes. So he's charged here. Yeah. So come inside and see how the it is order came from Gomang, triple Gomang, one comes in, one house order. Tibetan Secretary Office here.
What does that mean?
Especially all the Tibetan documents, all the files make here.
Tibetan Affairs.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it?
like that.
The head of Tibetan Affairs.
Yes.
Wow.
For Gaden Shatsi.
Maybe they all also sponsor the furniture or just the equipment?
because it's depend on the money how much.
Yeah.
Because they say 1,000 pound.
Okay.
So for how much they can get, they buy like this to laptop as much as they can get.
Okay.
So this depend on the money how much they.
Yes, in other words, for the entire renovations, Lilian Kingdom of our UK chapter has donated £1,000, and that goes into a pool of money that was used to renovate and equip this office, which is the Gaden Shatse's Tibetan Secretarial Office.
He's telling Tsem Rinpoche is all monasteries Lama Rinpoche. Chansula is telling that Rinpoche is, when he was here in monastery, he was very like cannot say how he helped monastery a lot when Rinpoche was here when a long time ago. Not only for the Shavtse, but Rinpoche is helpful in many other department also, like other like outside monastery also. Chansula is telling that Rinpoche has done a lot of contribution in many times, like if there is a house to be built, rebuilt, Rinpoche has done a rebuild, and if there is water to be pulled out to fill for water pump for the fields, Rinpoche has done this. So there are many things that Rinpoche have done in the past. And example for the monastery, Rinpoche is very helpful to help the old people, old monks here in many parts, and also for the monastery, Rinpoche has built like sponsor many stupas, statues, and many tankas, and so Rinpoche is very helpful for monastery. On behalf of 1,300 monks in Shatse, today the two Chansu is offering Rinpoche a white tara to live long for Rinpoche, long life. So Chancellor is telling that we'll see you soon. Thank you.
My thoughts on this trip to Gaden, with regard to my guru, Rinpoche, I experienced what he sacrifices in order to be in Malaysia and in order to guide us to attainments. Gaden was so peaceful. It was just something that you could stay there and be very at peace with yourself. And I realized that Rinpoche has given up all that to be with us in Malaysia, and I'm very grateful for that. The most inspiring and insightful conversation and communication I had with anybody on this trip was with Gashila of Gaden Shatse Hospital. He also gave us a lot of insight into the compassion of our Rinpoche and how he would always do whatever necessary to benefit others. Not only to the hospital, to the old folks, to the children, to everything that he could help in Gaden. Rinpoche was actually one of the few or the last living great master, and I felt extremely appreciative that I have the honor to be his student.